Welcome to DBODB Hot Ones. We got hot questions and even hotter chicken nuggets. Today we have our guest Richie and Diego here with us.
What's up?
Welcome, guys.
Howdy.
How are you feeling about these wings today?
Excited and nervous at the same time. But a little
Yeah.
more excited than nervous.
I'm here to win, so let's do it.
All right. Well, then let's get started. We're going counterclockwise. Our first sauce is Small Axe Peppers Jalapeno Hot Sauce, which is that one right there. Go ahead and take your first bite. How are the nuggets?
A little cold, but delicious.
I Live at the Beach, Do You was your name a couple of years back. What was the thinking that went behind choosing that name, and how do you feel about that name today?
Well, so I was living at the beach. So then I was making a comment like, I live at the beach, but do you? And during that time in my life, I probably was kind of just isolating myself in regards to like, I'm better than you.
Because you live at the beach.
Because I lived at the
Yeah, I
beach.
get that.
Yeah. But now I don't live at the beach, right?
So yeah, you
So
can't
you're,
use that
you're
name
not as
anymore.
good as everybody else. All right,
But-
just clarifying.
No, that was what I used to think. I don't need the beach to be better than everybody else.
Okay.
So now it's haters hate Diego, and that's always been true.
Haters hate Diego, but
Yeah.
Diego does not need the beach anymore.
No, don't
Okay.
need the beach anymore.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Thanks.
Richie, you had an interesting name this year.
Mhm.
2 Cooks, 1 Cup.
Yes.
So I just want to ask you, where did you get the inspiration for that name?
Well, there used to be an old movie that many people have seen where,
Describe it.
where there was a couple of female actresses that started it, and
I think I've seen
There
this
was-
one. Yeah.
there was a cup in it. Let me tell you, it was a wild movie. It was
Okay.
very wild.
And you had a wild season.
Yeah, it's just as wild as that movie. It inspired me to go crazy, and it didn't work out.
Would you say that's one of your favorite movies?
I'd say top 2 between Pulp Fiction and that one. Yeah,
Got it.
yeah.
Dirty Dick's Hot House.
Dirty Dicks? Wow.
Name's probably Richard. Makes sense.
Cheers.
All right.
Cheers. Okay, that was
You feeling it?
no.
That was kind of like a dessert,
Yeah, no, that was
Ooh.
it had a little sweetness to it.
I love that. Like some orange or something?
Yeah, that's a
So my next question for you guys.
good.
This year, neither of you made the playoffs. You guys have both had this experience many times before. So my first question to you, Diego, because you're the only DBODB member to get last place twice. Walk us through how that makes you feel and how do you maintain high levels of confidence despite a terrible track record?
Wait, you're saying I got like last place twice?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You heard it here first, DBODB Hot Ones.
So
Not
I mean, this
surprised.
year I got ninth, right?
Yeah.
Like I just barely did
Just
it.
barely missed playoffs.
Yeah, or maybe I got 10th, but that's
I was not. No, I think so. It was-
nah, yeah. I mean, it's unfortunately these things type of kind of happen when you have really high goals. It's like you got to put it all out there, but unfortunately sometimes there's nothing you
Last
can do.
twice.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not making any excuses. I put my heart out there every single time, but unfortunately, it just wasn't in the cards this time. And going back to your question
Or
about
last time.
or maybe the other times before that, but I would say I'm always a top contender, and everybody's always giving more effort to beat me than other people. So
So you got a target on your back. Is Diego the best fantasy football player in the DBODB?
oh, for sure.
Richie, any thoughts on that?
I like him more than AJ.
I heard that. Thank you.
Respect.
Yeah.
Richie, you
Appreciate
didn't
that.
make playoffs this year, but this was actually your best season in DBODB history. How does it feel to put together such a great season but not make it to playoffs?
Well, to start off, I think fantasy football Jesus just didn't want it in his playing cards for me to ever be good at fantasy football.
fantasy football
I don't
Jesus
know.
plays cards.
Yeah, I don't know what he has against me because I was like, yes, second most points scored, but guess what? You're not making playoffs.
It hurts.
It hurts. It hurts worse than heartbreak. I would rather get shot in the foot, lose a finger, than to not make playoffs. after scoring the second highest points in the DBODB going into the playoffs. Maybe not now, but like it hurts. I
It's a bold statement. You'd rather get shot in the foot and lose.
No, I stand by it. I mean it.
Jeez, it's commitment.
Yeah,
what we
no,
love about you.
this is just.
Don't touch it. Be careful on the eyes.
No,
Be careful around
I
your
want
eyes.
it to burn. I want
Be
it to
careful
burn.
around your eyes. All right. Well, that brings us to our next sauce called Fiery Fuel. Fiery Fool. Fiery Fool.
Fiery Fool.
All right. So that's this one right here, I
Yeah,
believe.
this one looks a little intense.
So this is where we start to step up a little bit.
A little bit chunkier.
A little bit chunkier. Maybe a little tiny bit spicier. But just a little bit.
Another cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh. Oh no, that one. Wow.
Is it spicy?
Yeah, that one's spicy. That was like a immediate. Ooh.
This is a really great exercise.
What do you mean, a good exercise?
Can we get some milk?
You're eating chicken nuggets.
Pain tolerance.
Pain tolerance.
He needs milk. He always gets last.
Did you say you need milk?
Yes. Yes.
Can we get that hand to bring some milk over?
Oh, where's the cups?
You need a cup?
Oh my god. How is this not hurting you?
Come on, man. You can do it.
No, I can't.
Dude, Diego's in an
This-
exercise right now. Do you think you could use this as a meditation technique?
Well, definitely, I think it's
So much
something we
better.
should put into our, weekly routines. I actually did some yoga just right before this. Heated.
Did you prepare?
115 degrees. Oh, yeah.
115
I
degrees?
knew what I
Where
was
at?
getting into. Claremont.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? You're not superhuman.
Hey, man.
So my next question, again for Diego. Diego, you're famous in the DBODB for stirring the pot. Sending text messages into the group chat that others would be a little scared to send, especially to guys like Kyle, bigger, stronger.
Yeah.
So just
Really,
let us inside your mind. Why do you say those things? Why do you stir the pot? Is it strategy? What is it?
I'll just say that I really take the responsibility to be the person instigating, the person creating all of this, tension, noise. I got kicked out of a group chat once. I didn't make it mean anything. I got reinvited, so I know that you guys love me and that you guys want me there. But, I mean, this is what it's about, right? If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
And don't be on hot ones.
And so I really take this as an opportunity to make the team or to make our league stronger, because that's what it's all about,
Yeah. Okay. Richie, different question for you.
I'm just gonna start drinking your milk. You don't need it.
Richie, you lost a total of $535 to the DBODB.
Yes.
And have seen zero back. Nothing.
Yeah.
So how do you keep yourself moving forward financially while playing fantasy football?
I hustle hard. This is really hot. Still burning.
Are you surprised to hear 535? Does it sound like a lot?
It does
Do you
sound
think-
like a lot. That's a lot of money. That's wow. Well, you put it like that, like it's been a. Oh no, you want to sip your milk? Yeah, no, it's that financially stressing. Maybe I should be better.
I think that would be a good strategy.
I think if I actually started winning, well, I got like half of my league fees paid this year because I won one of the poker tournaments last year.
That's good.
So it's not too bad now, huh?
It's not
Things
too
are
bad.
looking up. I'm finally getting like better, but like obviously not that better because I didn't make playoffs, but a little better. But a little.
I think you're improving every year, Richie.
That's one.
So around here, we like to do a deep dive on our guest Instagrams.
Yeah.
So Richie, tell me a little bit about this picture.
So it was a nice day at the park with the dog, and let me tell you, I was looking swole, and
You're looking good right there.
and that dog loves me. Just look.
Is that your dog?
No, that was one of my friends.
Okay.
And then
Your caption says, "I like dogs."
yeah.
Do you still like dogs?
Oh, I love dogs. Yeah, I should have said I love dogs. There's never been a dog that
So maybe-
nobody's ever looked at me like that.
Maybe you can edit that. Here's a picture of you and Ryan back in the day.
Yeah.
So the reason why you're in the DBODB is because Ryan invited you in.
Oh yeah, 8th grade.
Is there anything that you want to say to Ryan as the bridge between the world and the best league in the world?
Ryan is like, how about like Gandhi. Ryan is my
I get
Gandhi.
that.
Not only has he enlightened me and shown me the world, he has taken care of me and nurtured me. And he accepted me for who I was. Even when I scored the lowest points ever in a game, the lowest points ever in a season, and the most points to ever score to miss playoffs, he's been there for me. Low and low. Through all the lows, no highs, all lows. God, I love him. He's my Gandhi, my
Kind words.
savior.
Real kind words. Diego, got some pictures for you.
Yeah.
I'm taking
Someone that you are very close with. Got a picture of you guys.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on. What are the type of sensations you expect to experience in this type of exercise?
So they call that upper pelvic stretch.
Thrust.
Okay.
Thrust
No.
stretch, yeah.
Sorry.
And I was really trying to get in deep, you know,
Yeah.
to activate that inner thigh area.
Yeah.
And
Is he activating or are you activating it?
I'm activating.
Okay.
As you can see
it
from
looks like
his
he might be.
from his face right there, he's
You're activating his upper.
yeah.
Okay.
And you know, you really want to get in there with kind of everything.
Yeah.
And as you can see, he just absolutely loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he's
Or he
enjoying
might
that.
hate it. I don't know. There's a possibility.
I don't
that he hates
know
it.
who took that picture, but I'm really glad that they captured that moment.
I got one more here. Your caption reads, "Haven't done this in a while," and it's you and some of your friends holding hands together. What haven't you
Is
done
it like
in a while?
Wednesdays you guys
tell
wear
us what's
purple?
going.
Or
Yeah. So it's like, have you ever seen that movie Mean Girls with
Yeah.
Lindsay Lohan?
Yeah.
Well, I think they always wear pink on Wednesdays.
Oh.
And we just happened, these are all my coworkers, and we wore purple on Wednesday.
Like Mean Girls.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it
Okay.
was on accident. We just kind of came and, you know, we really wanted
I
to
don't know.
just...
You guys are physical affection.
but-
That might be, just like a suit against you for I don't know, inappropriate workplace touching.
Purple is my favorite color, and I like to treat my employees just like I treat my girlfriend. So that's as much love as I can show.
Please,
Yeah.
I hope not.
So it brings us to our next wing.
I'm just gonna
This
need some.
is the bomb.
Can I get some more milk before we even start this?
Yeah.
This is.
Call that hand. This is the bomb. For those of you watching
Oh
at
my
home,
God, the bomb.
this is where we
Oh yeah, that's
step it up
perfect.
a level.
A little bit right there too.
We're gonna run out of milk.
Okay.
All right. So whenever you guys are ready,
Question: Are
the
you
bomb.
putting tongue first? Because that's what I'm doing.
I'm just eating it, bro.
I'm putting that down onto your tongue.
Yes,
Yeah, that's a bull. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I think you just do what you're
I
doing.
deserve it.
This is what we're here for, right?
All right, ready?
You only do this once.
So this is the bomb.
The bomb. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh wow, that's immediate again.
So Diego, it won't shock any of our listeners to talk about one of the biggest rivalries in DBODB is me and you.
Yeah.
Just want to hear your thoughts. How did this become one of the greatest rivalries in DBODB? Where did it come from? Where did it start? Where's it going?
I mean, I think it just comes from, childhood stuff. I mean, we were always probably the best at most things that we did together. So there's always just that commonality of like, okay, like, either I get first, you get first, I get second, you get second. Everybody else, you know how it was, right? So, I mean...
No, you keep going. Sorry.
Sorry. So when you have that type of rivalry, I really don't think it was because of us, but because of everybody else, And we wanted to just give them that excitement. It's like, like Kobe versus Shaq, right? Or...
They were the same team.
Well, I mean...
Okay, no, sorry. I'm not thinking straight.
Miami.
Yeah. Messi versus Ronaldo. Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, and obviously, like, there's a lot of respect, but I mean, there's a lot of like, I don't hatred, not hatred, but like we want to win. Like last year, I was gonna beat you, and then you had Amari Cooper put up like 40 points.
Yeah.
So
What a game.
yeah, it was pretty heartbreaking. So you know, I mean, it's just like stuff like that, and I'm sure you have your examples with me
My examples of what?
when you lose.
When I lose,
Oh, yeah.
I could probably have Brad pull some stuff up, but I think Brad have to go deep into the stats.
The
Mm.
the
Why
ball.
not?
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, we'll ask him. We'll ask Brad to see what
Yeah,
he
we should put it
see if
up,
he has.
yeah.
We could give him to put up a spreadsheet. Brad, you could throw it up right now. David versus Diego all time, just so that we could just see what happens.
Yeah.
Richie, I got another question for you,
Yeah,
and this
yeah.
is about second chances.
Yeah.
The DBODB is a cutthroat league.
Yeah.
Friendships have ended. People's teachers have been kicked out of the league. But you are the only person to get kicked out and come back.
Yes.
Do you remember this?
Oh yeah.
So I just want to hear from you. What do second chances mean to you, and how grateful are you to be back?
Well, you know, redemption means a lot to me. Like, I feel like Josh Gordon without the marijuana. You know,
So just
And-
in the league.
in the league, yeah, where full potential. Every year, you're like, is he coming back, or is he gonna do good when he does come back? And you know he's good,
But you also know he's going to smoke marijuana.
and he's probably gonna get kicked out of the league. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But maybe bad comparison.
So
yeah.
right.
so you're like Josh Gordon, but not
Minus marijuana.
minus marijuana, minus
7
getting
times.
kicked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, this brings us to our final wing.
Can I get a paper towel, please?
Oh, you mean these ones?
Thank you.
I'm glad we practiced that.
Oh, I got you. Oh, okay.
Crap.
Yeah, you did this that many times.
Okay. All right, guys. Final wing. The Reaper.
I think Richie needs more milk first.
No, we gotta get this. We gotta wrap this thing up before Richie drinks all our milk.
No, he's gonna need more.
No, I'll be fine with this.
I'm
Let's,
gonna put it up over here.
let's just do this.
It's the
Let's
heaviest.
do this.
Let's do it.
Whew.
All right.
You ready? You're sweating a little there, huh? Hold on, let me get you another
Do
napkin.
you need to take your beanie off?
No.
No, yeah,
He
you're.
stays
No,
on.
yeah, no, you're.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That's commitment to the beanie.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah. Man.
Let's do it.
Wait. So which one is this one?
This is the Reaper.
The Ghost Reaper. It's like the second.
It should be a little bit of a step
Carolina
down from the
Reaper.
last one.
Really?
Yeah.
There's
You
like
lying?
one, two
No.
other hottest like peppers in the world, and that's like number 3.
I wouldn't lie to you.
What?
No, this one's a little bit less than this one.
No.
According to what I.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Okay. This not
First
even-
thoughts?
I don't know if my just like taste buds melted off already, but that one actually isn't bad.
Good taste?
See, the first.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Got a question for you. So you have been one of the notorious players for drafting kickers.
Mm-hmm.
You like to go kicker early
Every freaking time.
and often.
Yep.
Griggs.
Tell us what goes into you picking these kickers.
Well, I want to start off by saying, favorite kicker of all time, Seabass Janikowski, Raiders. And here's the thing, I don't know why people kick tight ends in the first round, second round. You know, you don't get the first 3, then hey, that's fine because you're probably gonna get a really, really crappy tight end.
Mm-hmm.
But picture this:
I'm picturing.
you make it up with a kicker, huh? You get a kicker. What are the odds that your tight end gets more than 10 points a game?
Probably not great.
Exactly. But your kicker, very high,
Pretty
statistically speaking, has a better chance. So, I'm all about Seabass and Gauskowski of the Patriots.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there anything that goes into those guys are off the board? What are you looking for in a kicker?
A pulse.
A pulse.
Yeah. If they're alive and they're playing a team that has good defense, so they kick a lot of field goals.
I like it. That's good advice.
Yeah.
Some of us could definitely use that. Diego, final question to you. Does the DBODB need Diego? And who is Diego to the DBODB? Diego leaves, something happens. What is the thing that DBODB is lacking if you're gone?
The DBODB isn't lacking integrity. And you kick out Diego, there goes your integrity. You know what I
Can
mean?
you elaborate on that?
Well, you know, every year I'm getting into people's heads. I'm getting people to trade, getting people not to trade,
Not me.
calling people out. This is what it's all about, right? The heat that me and Richie feel inside of our mouths right now.
And a little bit in my eyes.
And a little bit of eyes. But really...
My nose a little bit.
Yeah, you feel it.
I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel the heat.
So imagine if I wasn't there.
You're like our.
No more heat.
No more heat.
No.
You're our
we're here.
villain of the. You're our villain.
Thank you.
Well,
You're like the Joker, and I'm Batman. Wow.
Yeah, we're all superheroes and we're all villains, but
We need each other.
yeah, except for AJ.
Yeah,
What's
of
AJ?
course.
No integrity in AJ.
can the DBODB maintain integrity with AJ in the league?
No.
No, we can maintain.
We can
it.
do-
we definitely can.
We can maintain some integrity.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Different opinions,
Yeah.
but we.
I mean, it's he's not here, right? He's not eating the
it's
the
true.
hot
He's not.
sauces.
He's not feeling the heat.
He's not feeling the heat. I love him. We all love him,
Yeah,
right?
We love
As much as I love you,
yeah.
and I love you, but you know, once the DOBDB starts again, we're all enemies.
And we're all about keeping integrity here at the DBODB.
This is number one.
It's number one.
integrity.
There's 3 rules.
3 rules.
Integrity.
Integrity.
Thank you. You get it.
Well, it looks like you guys did it. You conquered DBODB Hot Ones. Congratulations. So there's one thing that we like to do here, and I say this. There's nothing left to do but roll out the red carpet for you, my friend. This camera, or this camera. Tell the DBODB what you got going on.
Hey, I swore one day I'm like the little choo-choo train that never gave up. And I will keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And I'm chipping away at that mountain, Mount Rushmore, or Mount whatever you want to call it. And I will get there until I make a beautiful masterpiece of my first place win. And if I don't, on God himself, fantasy football's Jesus, I will die. And that's all I gotta say about that.
All right, Diego, this is to you. Tell the people of the DBODB what you got going on.
Well said. You know what I got going on. I'm gonna be number one. I'm always gonna be number one, even if I don't win every single year. But I got all of your numbers, and I love every single one of you. So next time you want to say something to me, say it, because I'm still gonna love you back.
You suck.
All right, well done, you two.
Thank you.
It was a